Y'all, UFOs didn't seem to take a break while I was gone. They're still flying around all over the place. So today we're going to check out some of the best recent UFO sightings. Like, was this giant triangular shaped craft heading into outer space? Or was this crazy one that was seen coming out of the ocean? Did it recently land? How long was it there? What the hell was going on? We've got a ton of sightings today. Starting with a sighting posted by Maxwell Logan. This took place June 8th, 2025 in Russia. And it showcases another one of these metallic sphere UFOs. Many liken it to the Booga sphere that people are still a little iffy on in South America. It is definitely interesting and definitely a metallic sphere in the sky. Check this out and let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Очередной фотошопный дроп. Сканируют, что ли, что-то. Вроде проводов нет.
See, there didn't seem to be that much movement at first. Then it started kind of trucking along. You saw it distancing itself. You could see its position because of the two poles that were there. I find it very interesting. Some people are saying it might have been a balloon, but if it were windy enough for it to blow, I feel like it would have just blown in the wind, not stopped and then like mosey on over and then stop a little bit again. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Next, we have a sighting from Open-Eyed Sleep that, if true, may add some legitimacy to the jellyfish UFO. Because they showcased this, they said they captured it on a security camera. It looks similar to a jellyfish UFO we showcased before on the channel. And they're saying that they think this could be the jellyfish Uncloaked. It looks like some weird cyborg drone droid thing. It's freaking weird. Smash like and check this out. Now that thing freaks me out, and not just the UFO aspect, but because of our advancements with AI and robotics and everything that's happening in the world right now, I don't want that to be like some weird secret weapon that we're working on that can just fly around and do a lot of damage. Let's just say that. Next, we have a UFO sighting from Flat Ad 1534. It showcases another spherical metallic UFO flying around in Yumba, Colombia. This literally resembles the Boogosphere, and I think when they zoom in, you even see the little ridges that the Boogosphere has when you see it up close, which people were saying they didn't see it when it was in the air. This sphere thing is getting weirder and weirder because now we're seeing it all over the world, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not just this next one I'm showing you is Colombia again, but it's not just Colombia, and it's freaking me out. Sound off in the comments. What do you think about this? Oof.
Bueno, vamos a ver estas imágenes nuevamente. Qué calidad de imágenes, ¿verdad? Yo creo que es uno de los videos mejor grabados. Vea usted. Veamos, ahí, mire, claramente desde el inicio se ve el cinturón que rodea la esfera. La parte superior refleja el cielo. La parte inferior vemos que refleja el terreno. Nuevamente vemos, ¿escuchó? Parece que roza la punta de las cañas. Y ahí también hay cables muy cercanos. Hubiera estado bueno que nos tocara otra vez, ¿no? Para tener otra esfera de buga y que entonces que se caiga el mundo, señoras y señores. Vean ustedes qué imágenes, qué claridad. A mí no me queda duda. Bueno, claro, le vamos a hacer análisis, le vamos a confirmar que yo no tengo dudas, pero todos nos podemos equivocar. Así es que vamos a hacer todos los análisis, todo lo necesario para que pues todos estemos seguros y se puedan confirmar estas imágenes como una de las mejores de todos los tiempos. En verdad, miren nada más qué calidad, qué cercanía. La persona que lo grabó, mis respetos, ¿no? Un ingeniero, vea usted qué hace la esfera. Baja y luego sube súbitamente. Ahí termina el video. Yo no sé si lo siguieron grabando y hay otros videos por ahí. Pues trataremos de obtenerlos porque caray,
Did you see the way that it just like kind of shot back up too? That was really freaking weird. Definitely not a balloon. Now don't get me wrong, I'm a little iffy on Jaime Maussan as well. I truly am. But it's the fact that now we're seeing this over and over in other places, and as you'll see later in the video, in other countries where he's not even traveling to. Now this next UFO clip posted again by Maxwell Logan, he's on a roll. It's one of my favorite UFO sightings ever. And no, not because it's some clear up close UFO shot, which I would love to see, but because it actually shows something strange and anomalous. Something some may call one of the 5 observables. This UFO is zipping across the sky at unheard of speeds, stops momentarily, like for a split second, makes a 90-degree instant turn, and then whoop, zips off to the right. It is, wow, we cannot do that. And if we did, we would probably be crushed in whatever craft we were in. It is insane. And again, one of my favorite UFO sightings. I want to hear you guys in the comments. What are your thoughts on this? Again, I just find it fascinating. One of my favorites. And again, not because it's clear, it's just what it's doing. We can't do that, so it's definitely anomalous. Now, earlier I told you that the metallic sphere Buga UFO from Colombia is really starting to pique my interest. More and more people are doing research and studies, but what's really adding credence to this for me is that these things are being seen everywhere. And this next clip is proof of that. This is a very similar, resembles so much, Bucosphere, UFO, metallic sphere, strange ridges, but this time captured in China. And Jaime Maussan is not in China, and I'm pretty sure the people in China don't give a crap what he's doing. So I feel like this just adds legitimacy to that. Check this out. Now, if we're seeing these pop up everywhere and we're assuming they're legit, do we think that they're communicating with each other? It's all like a network or a system where they're linked up. What's happening? What are they doing? Now, this next UFO sighting I'm very interested in. You may have heard about it recently. I'm a little iffy on Jeremy Corbell, but he released this new UFO sighting of a giant dark disc in the sky, making a strange angular turn and zipping across the sky. And it is very, very perplexing. And although I'm a little iffy on Jeremy Corbell, I did then see another clip of another UFO from another time and another place that gave me very similar vibes to that. And just how the boogospheres are popping up in multiple places, I feel like these two sightings are adding credence to this UFO, like just them being so similar and then so far apart in time and in place. I'm like, yeah, who cares who's posting it? This is crazy. So if you haven't already, smash like and check out this crazy Jeremy Corbell UFO. Now that is so eerie, and you definitely do see the movement at the beginning of the clip. The AI enhancements really brightened it up and allowed you to see what was going on. It was very strange. And again, just for me, what adds to this, or what makes me feel like, wait, this could be legit, is that in 2019, a French family filmed a strange UFO craft coming out of the sea and disappearing, and they are blown away. It's something they still talk about. I mean, they're gonna talk about it for decades, and it's not exactly the same. But when I watched the clip from the family, it gave me the same vibe and feel. I mean, it does look similar to that Jeremy Corbell UFO, and I'm like, these could be the same thing, if not very similar things. And I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think that these two things are similar? And regardless, what the hell do you think this is?
Voir la forme? Ouais, là, si mi bouge, mais que passer après si mi travaille encore, et là, il remonte.
C'est quoi?
Je connais pas. Regarde dedans.
Avocat? Hein?
Pas vrai.
Bah c'est quoi?
Je connais pas.
Hein?
Je connais pas.
La vie là-bas?
Non, là-bas. Tu prends là-bas, moi là-bas?
Oui.
On va voir au-dessus de la mer.
Ouais.
Mais c'est ça,
Tiens mon téléphone, s'il te plaît, mais ça y est arrangé.
T'es bien?
Ouais. Et ça n'est pas bougé. Non, elle a bougé.
Now, I see that clip, and again, I'm happy a family saw it together because it's a story they're going to have for the rest of their life. But it's coming out of the sea, and it makes me wonder, when did this UFO land in the ocean? When did it get here? How long was this UFO here? Like, how long ago did the UFO land? And what was it doing while it was here before it did this little takeoff? So many more questions every time we get a new UFO sighting. Now, this next UFO clip, another banger by Maxwell Logan. This post blows my mind as it is actually a nice close-up, clear UFO video. It was shot in Amarillo, Texas, and it was captured in night vision. So there's some grain to it, but you can see the distinct shape. The lights, this is a V-shaped, I will call it a boomerang-shaped UFO because it looks like you could hawk it and it'll come right back to you. And it makes no sense at all. I want to see you guys in the comments. What do you think about this boomerang UFO? Now that is compelling. That center orb light, and then like how the wings or whatever you would call it had lights as well, but they looked more like strips. And is it emitting light? Is it using the light? What is going on these crafts? And that one looked huge. And yet again, no answers. All our money goes to taxes, and the taxes go to these secret projects, but we got no damn answers. But I hope we get more UFO sightings, because that will lead to disclosure. If you want to see more UFOs, check out those videos right there. Check out the paranormal videos, get a little scare. Check out the videos where we read Reddit and have so much fun. Check out all the videos.